welcome back to Sunhaven. I'm bad at this. An unmarked letter has been placed in your mailbox. The words are written in a shaky hand, as if whoever wrote the letter was nervous while penning their message. Hello, we met at town hall, but maybe you don't remember me. My family has a home in Sunhaven, but well, we live on a cloud far down the street northeast of town hall. My father prefers privacy, but I'd like to get to know people in town better. I've seen how good you are at farming, and I'm not saying I know how they got there, but someone left a handful of magical angel trumpet beans lying in the ground, far beneath my family home. If you watered them, maybe you'd be able to come visit? Looks like whoever wrote the message began signing their name, but had second thoughts and scratched the signature out. With heavy strokes of ink, you can make out the letters M-I-Y. Oh, a skill point. Could these be the magic bean seeds the letter spoke of? You look up to the sky, spotting a massive cloud drifting, and the endless blue above. What would happen if you watered these bean seeds? What's this then? Someone tossed out a perfectly good looking beans skirt. Someone's gonna have a lot of explaining to do when I find out who's been littering all the beans around here. What's going on? Forget this, I'm out of here. Looks like those beans we watered grew. Go check out what they grew into. Farmer Streamer, as you might know, Sunhaven's Lantern Festival will be held on the 28th of this month. Due to some miscalculations, we are unfortunately short on fabric. Without enough fabric, some citizens will be unable to make their lanterns wish this year. So you can see the gravity of the situation before the town. Being the town's farmer, I'd hope you could help remedy the problem. Please visit me today in the town hall if you can help. Regards, Bernard. Again, as you showed up, I was beginning to worry. As my letter stated, we are short on fabric for this year's Lantern Festival. The supply in the town hall attic was partly devoured by silk moth. Unfortunately, I worry the festival won't be quite as grand without a little outside of assistance. We need 2 fabric for this year's festival to be a success. We'll possibly have prepared that by next week. A month. I have fabric in my house. Thank goodness, you're helping me out of a difficult situation, Streamer. I'm truly grateful. Please deliver those ingredients to me at Town Hall anytime before the day of the Lantern Festival would be ideal. That is the 28th of this month. That's a reminder. I'll do it tomorrow. Oh. Mr. Since you're the only farmer in town, I thought you could help me out. I need someone to grow my berry plant for me, but nobody has a free plot of dirt. And I remembered, Streamer has plenty of free dirt. The thing is, I have a new kind of fertilizer that I'd like to test. Will you try it out for me? I'll give you the seeds to try it with and everything. Bunch of new decoration. You can buy a medical figure. At the bunny bed. I can have a pet vacuum. The Roomba. myself, I once spent 6 grand on a bed. Go buy the Roomba. 8 grand! Ha! Worth it. I have a Roomba. Oh, I was hoping there'd be a bed. I'd sit on a bed. No nighttime living. That's not fabric? Oh, that's silk. I gotta turn it into fabric. I'm not the brightest. And I'll use a corn sword. Like more beehives, I can start some flower gardens where they're supposed to be. I don't have any paths on my farm. This is so far first. Oh, that's already been done. Yeah, I should have been growing those. Well, it's in spring. They actually went and harvested all the wheat. That was being playful when I told you to do that. I see you're pretty serious about this farming business. Speaking of business, I have some of my own to tend to, so I'll cut the congratulations short. Don't be a stranger though, maybe you and I can work together sometime. Perfect time, I was about to head out. Thank you, streamer. You are indeed as helpful as ever. Never liked that the barn comes crowded with stuff, however, it is pretty useful just to sell it. My little vacuum just running around the house. Eventually I get a skill that requires me to have a pet, which is why I have the leash. But I'm waiting for a nice pet. That's such a weird sound. Yay! I found what you can include. Who's there? Go help. Hello, I heard you speak to you, doctor. I could be useful. So you found an injured person in the forest. Thanks for telling us, really. I'll get going right away. For the few days when I get up on both. Someone is complaining about themselves. What's the story behind this? I still don't know how to pronounce that name. Gypsy? How are you doing today, friend? Decided to paint today, I see? Yes, but every time I paint, I'm reminded of why I prefer sticking to other mediums of art. Don't be so limiting. If you can dream it, then you can create it. Beautiful day out, at least, isn't it? Yeah, but most every day is beautiful in Sunhaven. I understand why my parents chose to relocate to this town, though I sometimes wonder what plans they left behind were like. Do you ever feel similar to your eastern region? Sometimes. I was pretty young when I came to Sunhaven, but I do think about the rolling yellow hills of my youth from time to time. Ah, yes, that's right. You lived here since you were a boy. Sunhaven is such a small town in the grand scheme of things, yet people from the farthest reaches of the land come here. Truly, our town is a special place. People from all over also move to the great city, though that place has everything. Oh, have you been to the great city before? A couple times through the years. I hear the new farmer comes from the place, actually. I had heard that as well. I'm interested to see how they're liking Sunhaven compared to their old life in the city. We liked it here well enough. I'm sure they will too. Oops, sorry, Dad. Another mess to clean up. Lucky me. See, I would say that a bad moment in Sunhaven is better than a great moment anywhere else. Sometimes I wish I had your unending optimism, June. Hey, streamer, it is no secret that since moving to Sunhaven, you've been a boon to our community. It hasn't been until recently, however, that I have counted you as a personal friend. I wanted to write and tell you how much I appreciate all that you do, and for teaching this old councilman he's still young enough to make a new friend. Bernard. I'm friends with Bernard. That's new! I can be friends with Bernard! Right, go pet my sheep, or my cow and my pig. Or not pig. Chicken. God, I'm bad at this. Yep. There it is. I passed out in the cave. Yeah, I know. Wow, look at that. These came out great. You clearly know your way around the farm. Just wanted to know how effective fertilizer is so you can keep the crops. And here, take some more fertilizer now that I know it works. I got all 10. Counts for something. And let the next day load. We're actually going to call it here before we go outside. Thank you everyone for watching, and I hope you have a wonderful day.